Alright, YouTube. If you don't want to grind your own player, and you want to have a player fully badged out, any overall, hit up my boy Sports TNB. His Twitter link will be at the top of the description. DM him, tell him Quil sent you, and he will hook you up with any my player, any overall fully badged out you want. Like I said, tell him Quil sent you, and he will hook you up. I'm out, and enjoy the video.
It be around me cause I don't trust a soul, yeah. Niggas switching up on they bros, yeah. Changing up for these hoes, yeah. That's why I don't fuck around, ayy. Smoking a dope out the zip.
NBA 2K17, which in my opinion is the best 2K ever created. Right up there is 2K16. 2K17 on the 3s, 2K16 on the 2s, 2K17 Pro-Am, 2K17 best 2K ever. And we're back out here on the 6'2" sharp. I hit up my boy MJ. You guys probably remember MJ 1020 Trip if you watch my 2K17 videos, but me and MJ, I said, MJ, grab your glass or your stretch. Which one you want to get? And he said, oh, I want to grab my glass. I'll probably sell you out on my stretch. So I said, alright MJ, come on, let's play. And our first ever game, a tryhard SS5 pulls up with one of the cheesiest lineups you can have. A shot creator and a stretch big. Our first game back onto 2K17 in like 6 to 7 months. And we have a tryhard SS5 who still probably plays this game nearly every day pull up on us. But hey, that didn't matter, because if you guys remember me and MJ, we didn't lose in the 2's court 2K17, whether it was my point forward and his stretch, or my sharp and his glass, even though his glass only has 2 badges. But first play of the game, my first shot back, I didn't warm up nothing. I literally loaded up my 2K17, joined the park, MJ joined me, and this is our first game being played. Our first game being played, and yeah. I thought I was playing 2K19 right there, where if I was in front of him, he was stuck behind me and I greened the shot, but yeah, that wasn't the case. He ended up giving me a heavy contest, but MJ got a good board. And one thing about my 6'2" sharp that you guys might remember, this dude's not just a shooter. Ever since I won Mountain Dew, this player does everything, and that release, High School 1, I'll never ever lose or stop remembering High School 1 on 2K17. The best, most fluid, it's the greatest release to ever be in 2K, but you can see I absolutely kill him, but he blocks me from behind, pick it up, easy green. I really underestimated how good 2K17 and 2K16 were until we lost them. Right there, MJ, he told me he didn't want to sell on his stretch, and I didn't think it was possible, but my man just sold me on his glass. But wait, there's more. They end up actually scoring on us a lot. They actually end up scoring on us a lot, but they couldn't stop us when we got the ball back. Once we got the ball back from them, they couldn't stop us. Like I said, this lineup's not very good for defense. That's what the point forward and stretch is for, but when it comes to offense, this is one of the best lineups. I mean, it's nearly impossible to stop. He's actually doing good off-ball movement, but I don't know how he really gets that dunk right there. But, like I was saying, 2K17 and 2K16, I played those 2Ks a lot, and those have got to be the best 2Ks ever. Like, when they were out, I feel like not only did myself, but a lot of other people, we didn't appreciate 2K17 and 2K16 like they were. And I don't know if it had to come to 2K19 and 2K18 coming out, because don't get me wrong, 2K19 is not a horrible game, right? 2K19's good, but there's a lot wrong with it. Like, my biggest thing is going against stretch bigs, sharpshooters. Those builds, they just take no skill anymore, right? You guys can say what you want. 2K17, oh, you're a 6'2" sharp. What you do, it doesn't take skill, right? Because a lot of people say that. But the thing about it is, at least in 2K17, whether you were a 6'2" sharp, 6'6" sharp, whether you were a stretch big, whether you were a stretch big or sharp, anything in 2K17, if you weren't open, you weren't gonna hit the shot, right? And that's how 2K should be. 2K18, 2K19 completely changed that. The contests that I get in 2K19 on stretch bigs, I get those same contests in 2K17 on stretch bigs, and they miss it every single time. That's how the game should be. The evolution of stretch bigs and sharpshooters, they just got, it's so much worse. But right there, you saw me kill him. MJ said a big screen, and that's another argument about 2K17, that that stretch bigs, as you can see, MJ once again just completely, I don't know, but the argument of 2K17 is that, oh, screens are super overpowered, it doesn't take skill, screens are way too OP, you knock people over. And yeah, I can see that argument, but it takes team defense to win. In 2K17, if you didn't have a good team, you were most likely going to lose, because your center needed to know how to pick up, they needed to know how to just, your center needed to be good on 2K17. Now, you don't even go against centers. The only centers are post scorers that just hit everything because of, and then they get takeover, and then takeover's broken. That and stretch bigs that just shoot in your face. But first game back, 2K17, hella goats, SS5, 0 for 1 with a turnover. I went 7 for 9, 19 points. MJ boarded him. We had a great game, but that's not it. Me and MJ, we played another game, and then what happened after our game that me and MJ played again? The same two people pull up, but this time, he threw on a mascot. He wanted to match MJ's height with his Miami Heat mascot, so he threw on the Magic mascot. He said it was the height, that's why we lost. So, they pulled up again. And when I tell you guys that this game, I was in my bag, I mean, this looked like I was playing 2K17 for months. It looks like I never took a break. And like I said, this is the third game that me and MJ have played for 6 or 7 months. MJ probably for over a year and a half, right? This guy, this game, I feel like, I don't know, his game plan must have been to not let me score, because you guys are gonna see he pretty much double teams me the entire game. They play good defense right there. We reset, but I mean, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Right here, he's doubling me again. I'm telling you guys, he ended up doubling me so much this game. He was so worried about me just giving up the slip. And if my center's open, obviously I'm gonna pass it, right? Hit him with a good backdoor, and oh my god, do I miss his 6'2". This 6'2" sharp was so fast. He dunked everything. He actually got boards. Once I got the Mountain Dew boost, this player became different. Like, look at that. You don't even get that type of dunk right there on play sharps. My play sharp in 2K19 doesn't even get that dunk, but in 2K17, my pure sharp 6'2" is getting those dunks. You can say what you want. Say, oh well, he shouldn't get those dunks, but if I have an open lane, that's bad defense. They should let me dunk. I don't know. There was just so much about 2K16 and 2K17 that I'm just now remembering that just makes me think, wow, these two games were so good, and look at what we have to play now. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it just got so much worse, but you can see I still got it. They give me a little bit of room, it's green. It doesn't matter. 2K17, High School 1, it'll never leave me. I feel like I'll always be good at this game. I can come back to it and I can cook. I just played this game so much that, like, I don't know, I played this game so much that I just pretty much know how to get open and know how to score. And right here, this was a topic I was going to talk about in another video. I got my grand badge, right? If you guys are still watching to the end of the video, first of all, I appreciate you. And second of all, I want you to comment, what was more overpowered? The grand badge in 2K17 or takeover in 2K19? For me, I think takeover is more overpowered. The only thing that that the grand badge was better on, in my opinion, is playmakers, because you got an ankle breaker every play, and now the playmaker takeover. It doesn't do anything. It's useless. But I ended up cooking him here this last play with my Grand. Like I said, this game was so good. Boom, cooked him. I did shoot a white. Disappointing, but they got gamed either way. Before 2K17 servers go down, which is in about a month, I'm gonna get more 2K17 content out there. If you guys are new, sub if you're new, leave a like, and I'm out.